Got all the health back.
Oh, look, I got Krauser's stupid knife.
Yes, you do. Goodbye.
Goodbye, stupid knife. Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Send to typewriter storage. I imagine someone trying to use the typewriter, but they can't because it's full of junk.
There's just a knife sticking out of it.
Oh, this is the Mike chapter.
That's gotta be their sanctuary.
Yeah, we'll get there. And, oh, there she is, being led away.
While you can.
I'm gonna buy those.
Why, he's gotta come.
Gotta come, he says.
Gross. All right, we are back on the road. Here we are, chapter 15. Oh, I know this exact area. Oh,
Nuh-uh.
what you gonna do?
No. I said no.
You say Cubierto? You got us covered? Whoa!
Ow! God damn it! Of f***ing course.
What was that? A rocket?
I don't know if that might have been one of Mike's rockets. Because I didn't take any damage from. Oh no! It destroyed half of my vest. Never mind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, jeez. Okay, I'm not sure what that was all about. I thought like a helicopter.
Traffic. One combat chopper compliments the Hunnigan. Call me Mike. And let's show these assholes what we got.
No.
Hunnigan, I owe you one.
No.
Oh yeah, more customers. Lure them into an open area. I'll give them what they came for.
Hold on, I'm taking care of it myself. Ow, my ears. They're ringing.
Capcom, why is there a Maxim machine gun here? Where are all the guys right there?
Oh!
Why?
So this remake has done a lot of cool things. It's made a lot
Oh,
of
come
improvements.
on!
Hey, he's walking into it, it's fine.
There we go.
Yeah, so... What are you complaining about? You asked us to lure him out.
Yeah, you're in a helicopter!
We're the one getting hit with hatchets. Oh, and whatever this thing is. Jeez.
Careful! I'm literally standing right here.
So this game has made a lot of cool improvements and done a lot of fun things with the design. I kind of wish they had also done a few other things like multiple endings.
No.
This game already has its canonical ending, but wouldn't it be cool if there was an option to keep Mike alive?
No. Mike must die.
He's
a helicopter pilot in a Resident Evil game, which means he is doomed for death.
Well, you know what? Maybe he's been studying it for the last 10 years, and now he's not fated to have such a fate. Maybe he'll survive.
Nah, you don't need multiple endings.
You don't need them. You don't need anything.
You don't want multiple endings.
I want multiple endings.
No, you don't.
You have no idea what I want.
You think you want multiple endings, but what you actually want is survival crafting games.
I mean, you can have fun with them, I suppose.
I mean, I don't want survival crafting games. I hate survival crafting games.
Well, you love Long Dark.
That's like the only. That is the outlier.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Oh no!
Yeah, the body armor is broken.
What can I say? I never miss.
Except for those multiple instances where you missed a couple minutes ago.
I also liked Subnautica. Subnautica was a great game too. I wish it were. I mean, they retroactively added the story mode, which kind of made it difficult for me to figure out what I was supposed to be doing. I got stuck. I wanted to beat it, but I couldn't. But conceptually, and also, I enjoyed it for many good hours. Subnautica was a great game.
I have never played it. No, wait, no, I have played it. I played it for 5 minutes and was like, yeah, I still hate survival crafting games.
Okay, it's not oh boy, everyone's cup of tea.
All right.
I'm not a big fan of the base building and all that stuff, but you know, it was a good game. It looked great. I really appreciate the water refraction in that. It looked beautiful.
Okay.
I look forward to playing the second game eventually. The Frozen version of it, Subnautica Down Under. I don't know. Subnautica in Australia.
Subnautica Disney Edition. Because it's Frozen. Get it? And I'm gonna see if I can make this skip work too.
Ooh, a skip. Oh, you can skip this area possibly.
How are you gonna do this?
All right.
Better give him what he wants.
All right.
Take out the anti-aircraft gun. I mean, wouldn't it be great if Mike threw down some extra body armor? Hey, buddy, I can see you look a little damaged. Here, take one of these.
I mean, yeah, that would be great, but wouldn't it? Hey, there we go. Handled.
Thanks, bud.
You would.
All right. Now watch me do my thing.
Okay, we're getting shot at. You might like shoot this guy. Shoot this guy. Shoot this guy.
Shoot them! Shoot them! Shoot them! Shoot them! Shoot them! Shoot them!
Never
Shoot
mind,
them!
never
Shoot
mind,
them!
we're
Why
good.
aren't you shooting them? Why aren't you shooting them?
Oh boy. Oh, nice parry. Oh, nice kick in the face. Oh, that parasite's. Oh.
Okay, all right. We have got a really big problem right now.
It's grenade time? Maybe
Yep.
grenade time, yeah. Oh, nice deflect. Oh, nice kick.
Not bad, right?
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
I like the way you kicked me to death. That was pretty cool.
Look what I got. Look at
You deflected the Molotov cocktail back at him. No.
Fat lot of good it did me.
Right.
I'm so confused by what's happening right now.
Gates open. Stop in on fire and go through it.
Help? Hello, game.
Oh, that guy is screaming like he's actually on fire. He's all horrified. Wow.
All right, well, sucks to suck, doesn't it?
El fuego es en mi ojos. Oh no. You like this game, right? You
I
still
do like this game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard to tell.
It's just it's not the game. It's your computer.
Is it my computer?
It's your computer that's ruining the game for me.
Is okay. I mean, it does have occasionally glitches in it, but I'm not sure it's necessarily all the computer's fault. Oh!
So you can parry that. It just means that you get a little zippy zap.
You get less damage. Okay, this guy's. Wow.
Nope, there's a guy with a rocket launcher.
You are just getting overwhelmed here.
And I'm probably gonna die. Yep. Okay. No, we're good. We're good.
All right, we're just gonna go up the stairs. We're gonna ignore that. Yep, you guys have fun down there.
Actually, you know what I just realized? I didn't even need to do any of this.
You just run to the top, take care
No,
of.
I didn't even need. The way I'm going right now, I didn't even need to f***ing go. Come on, game. Come on. After you blow this up, he blows a gate open, and instead of me going through the gate that he blew open, I took an absolutely long way that I did not need to take.
Is this game kind of like God Hand, where it's a lot of fun, but you can skip half the levels if you just sprint to the end of the level and don't have to fight half the enemies? Oh, hello!
Excuse me?
And the parasite, yeah, we'll take you out. All right, and now we can finish you off, because you're nothing without your parasite. Your parasite was all you were.
Oh my god.
Oh, let's do the second parasite.
I really would like to get rid of this guy with the rocket launcher. Thank you. This is what I mean about Resident Evil games. They always have a industrial area that goes on for entirely too long.
Oh yeah, they had that. Yeah, I can remember a lot of.
It's just every name a Resident Evil and I'll tell you about the industrial area that goes on entirely too long. Pick one. Just pick one.
Resident Evil Resistance.
Okay, name a Resident Evil that someone actually played.
Okay. Resident Evil Twin Snakes, which is a game I made up last time.
Okay. I am done with this bit. Yeah, every single Resident Evil has a section where it's just like, you're in an industrial facility, and it goes on for like 4 hours, which is 4 hours longer than it needed to go on for.
Yeah, and the industrial section, Resident Evil 5, kind of tried to force you to use cover mechanics and stuff like that. It was really unfortunate.
I like how I parried that, and it did not
No,
matter.
I won't break a sweat. My skin's melting off, so it can't sweat if it's melted.
No, actually, I won't. I will break a sweat. I'll sweat a lot, but it won't do anything for me because the dew point is so high that sweating actually does nothing.
All right, here we are, out in the open. Unfortunate, but take care of that guy.
And then someone just gets on the machine gun again.
Yeah.
And then I get flanked, and I get hit in the back, and then I get shot by the machine gun, and the game just stun locks me for like 20 minutes.
You get up to the machine gun, and you're just covered in blood, and it's all your blood. All your blood is on the outside. That's where you wear your blood this time. This part seems quite infuriating.
Yeah, it's this part's real stupid.
Would you say it's the weakest part of the entire game?
Yes.
So you like this game, but just not this particular level.
No, this part sucks ass.
Fair enough, fair enough. There are a lot of games that I like that have bad levels too.
Like this part straight up is f***ing terrible.
And they didn't fix it in the remake. They still left it being awful.
It's even for as bad as, well, it's just because I'm slightly grumpy. That's why I'm saying this part is so bad. In the original, it's still not a great part.
You get better or worse?
I think it's better now, but it's still not. Oh my god, it's still not great.
They're just pulling out of the stops. This is like the hard final level. You're just getting swarmed. Yeah, they just keep coming out. Oh, jeez.
Like, look at this!
I don't remember this section being this bad, though.
It is. It is in the original, because I recently replayed the original, and it's just as bad in the original.
Man,
Because you know what you're forgetting about the original one?
What is that?
That there's like 6 JJs that show up at this part. It's not 6. There's
quite a lot of them.
There's
yeah.
3. There are 3 JJs that show up at this part. Like, there's no reason, really.
They're just
Oh,
difficult.
speaking of JJ, there's one right there. Can I climb up this ladder,
You
please?
can't because that guy was already at the top. He was edge guarding you. He learned that from Smash Brothers. Man, you gotta. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You turn the corner, there's 8 of them just standing there waiting for you. What is this nonsense?
And this is why this right here, what you're seeing, is why I hate dynamic difficulty games.
Do you think this game? Do you think this is participating in dynamic difficulty? You think it's gotten?
Oh
harder?
yeah, no, this game 100% has I forget what the name of it is, but it 100% has the adaptive difficulty. That's what I was looking for.
Okay, so after you've died a few times, it should get easier.
Nope. It doesn't work like that. It bases it on how well you've been playing the game so far, not how well you just did it. If you die like 6 times at this part, it's still like, no, you've been playing the game really well. So no more ammo, no more health items.
So what you're saying is, before we recorded today, I should have loaded up the game and died a bunch and then saved that file so you could load a game that was technically still on standard difficulty, but easier.
Nah, it's whatever. It's fine. I'll get through it.
See, I just thought you were getting unlucky, but this part, like, it seems like it's legitimately kind of insane.
Adaptive difficulty is bullshit. A case study. Example 1. My gameplay.
Am I misremembering? Maybe, if I remember correctly, I used to play this section and I would just kill all the enemies one at a time. Maybe it's because I played it slowly and methodically taking out each one. Does this level have infinite enemies they constantly respawn?
No, they're all dead now, see?
Okay, so I probably played it really slow. I probably...
The problem is, when you come into this room, I'll show you. When you come into this room, you come in through right there, right?
Yeah.
You come in through right there.
And they're
you
all-
probably have enemies behind you
Yeah,
when you
they're-
come in there.
yeah.
You come in there, there's a machine gun there, there's a machine gun there, both of which can aim at you.
Yeah.
So you have to choose which way, one way to go, and enemies will always default to trying to get on the machine gun.
I seem to recall being able to get out of their line of sight and start picking off the enemies that came towards me one by one. But anyway, well, we're
whatever.
done with this section now. We can move on. Yay!
Yay! We made it through.
You persevered. It was frustrating, but you got through it in like less than half an hour, so whatever. You got it. And now we gotta go save Mike. Get that alternate ending where Mike stays alive.
No, Mike
Yeah.
is saving us.
Get in!
Thanks.
When we get out of here, drinks are on me. I know a good bar.
Oh, yeah?
Around here?
In Spain, you mean, right?
We're in the middle of nowhere.
Stop blinding me, damn you!
Yeah, keep your head down.
Nice and slow.
Also, where's his co-pilot / gunner?
What? Damn it!
Oh, he's getting swarmed with those bug monsters. Oh, it's different.
Also, somehow those are able to wreck his helicopter entirely. I don't. Yeah, like it's on fire now?
Yeah, it might not make as much sense as the original version where it was just taken out with an RPG.
Yeah, that made a little bit more sense. I will say that made slightly more sense. Like, did one of them just jam itself into the intake? I don't.
We can only assume at this point.
Oh no! Now we have to fight Sadler. Oh wait, no we don't. He just walks away. All right, bye Sadler.
Do we have to fight the bug monsters now? Is this a new section where we have to fight bug monsters? I don't remember doing that in the original one.
I'll make sure you're the
Thugs.
next to go, Sadler.
Is this part? Am I wrong? Is this a particularly new section? New bugs.
New bugs.
Okay,
All right.
not exactly a long section
No,
though.
they're all gone now.
Okay, never mind.
This is the end of the game. You are at the very end of the game, so yeah, it's natural that they'll start throwing everything at you at the very end of the game. That makes sense. That doesn't make it any less irritating to deal with.
Yeah, it does seem to be quite tedious. But maybe it's because you haven't done that section enough to learn the speedrun strat. Maybe there's a couple of really awesome techniques. Whee!
Maybe.
Maybe there's a fun, cool area you could hide in and just start picking them off.
The bones of our brethren shall rest in all nations. The bones of our brethren provides all food. We die only to be reborn. We live on through eternity. We reign absolute. Keenan Sadler. So as it turns out, the Sadler family has been running this religious organization for quite a while.
Well, once we're done with you, Sadler, you're gonna be dead. There's no joke there. We're just gonna kill you. That's how it's going. We're gonna kill Sadler, and then we'll be Gladler.
Squeaky, squeaky.
Body bags. Yep. Oh, this is the other part with the regenerators. That's right.
So, If you do this part right, a regenerator never shows up. So I'm just going to do this part right so that we don't have to worry about a regenerator showing up.
Really interesting. All right.
You can also use, if you're at this part, you can use the... Oh, wait a minute. I want to see what's in that. I'm going to go in that room first. When you're at this part, you can use anything. You can use the thermal scope, if you have a gun with it, to check the body bags to see if there's a regenerator inside it.
Oh, you don't have that at the moment, though.
No, I don't. It's back in,
You
like,
sold
my...
that. And that's why you sold the rifle, because you realized, ooh,
I don't... Leon, how the hell did you fit through there?
wow, impressive. But that's, you sold the rifle because you want to do this right by not actually fighting anyone, huh?
Yeah.
So
well,
how-
and also, you basically just don't...
Just don't touch any of the bags and he never
just don't-
comes out, essentially? Ooh.
Just don't touch the majority of the body bags, and they don't come out.
Okay. Might be easier said than... Snakes! Eat that food and stay awake!
It's fun. You can. I think most of them actually don't have things inside them. It's like one of the ones in here.
Yeah. We'll try our hardest not to awaken one, but I feel like it might be inevitable. Oh, I'm a pro at this. Meow, meow.
Yeah. Actually, I'm actually pretty good at this stuff, says Leon, as he twists the thing.
And then we bump into all these bags on the way out, but it's okay because we gotta get out there faster, it looks like. It sounds like the door's closing on you.
Yeah, it's this one. See?
Yeah, roll.
There we go. Don't have to worry about a regenerator now.
Nice. On one hand, I do feel like this game benefits, and many games would benefit from having skips sections like that. You know, revisiting a game you enjoy, but there's also the option to just kind of skip. Like, if there was a way to skip that chapter we just did, we were fighting all those guys. If there was like just an alternate path, a secret path to go around them, you would have taken it. As much as you love this game, you would have been able to skip it. Don't you think that would have been good? I mean,
Nah.
you hated that section though. You were tearing your hair out.
No, I wasn't. I just wasn't happy about it.
Okay.
There's a difference between me having absolute gamer rage and I don't know, whatever.
Yep, you got the Magnum there.
Almost there.
Whoa, hey!
Couldn't see
Stealthy
him.
little bug monster. Did not see you there.
So yeah, now we get to do more going through an industrial section.
And you say the section wasn't in the previous one? No,
I can't remember. It probably was, but
I feel like there was an underground
Bugs, please come over here.
through the building.
Come on.
You're not going around the building, are you? You better not be flanking. You're flanking right now. Ah, you had to lure him. There you go. A little bit of collateral, but it's fine. Well, it's not as fine.
Stop it. Stop being a bug.
Getting bug guts everywhere. It's like a windshield on my Honda.
You don't have a Honda.
That's what Leon says. Leon has a Honda. We can keep it going. I mean, I don't know if... Okay, yeah, this industrial section, we're just kind of getting swarmed by enemies right now, so that's fine. He's got dynamite. That one's got dynamite. We're going to avoid that one. Okay. So I was talking about ways I would have liked to improve this game by adding alternate endings and weird, crazy stuff.
Oh boy.
What is the way you think you could improve on this game? What suggestion would you make if they came to you and asked you what else you'd like?
Get rid of adaptive difficulty.
Okay, we can turn that off. We can turn off adaptive difficulty. We think people would still benefit from it, but
No, they wouldn't.
we're gonna make that an option. It's on by default, but you can turn it off in the menu. Okay. What else? What else would you like to have? Yeah,
Give me $6.5 million.
Okay. I mean, in the game.
Nope, 6.5. That would severely improve my gameplay if you gave me $6.5 million.
I feel like it's gonna be difficult for us to reach an agreement we can both acquiesce to.
Replace Ada's voice actress.
Okay. Yep. A lot of people have complained about that.
Just go ahead and get the one from 2. Bring her back here.
Okay, I will add another Italian mark to that. There's no room on the paper for more Italian marks. You know what? I'll just keep that in my mind. Perhaps a wider variety of gun calibers. I hear you like impractical gun calibers. How about 7.71?
Why are you adding more ammo types to the game?
You want to put handgun ammo in your shotgun? Go the other route with that?
Why are you adding more? No, do not add more ammo type. I don't like this conversation that I'm having with this person, so I'm going to opt out of it.
Okay, conversation has ended.
What would I do to improve this game? I can't really think of anything because I'm also not a game designer. Why the hell does the Blacktail not have the option to put the laser sight on it?
Oh yeah, that's it.
Like, I understand that you didn't put the laser sight on the Red 9. Like, I don't necessarily agree with it, but I get it. They
The Blacktail should be able to have it, though.
the Blacktail should, because it's got an accessory rail on the front, so you should just be able to add the laser sight to the Blacktail. Okay, so they nerfed the
Did a balance update on Resident Evil 4?
they nerfed the Red 9 from the original Resident Evil 4 to
Oh,
this one.
okay.
It's not as good as it was in the original Resident Evil 4.
Whoa, hey, JJ! How
So, like, fix that. Obviously,
I
they wanted people to use other guns besides the Red 9, because the problem with the original one is basically everyone just uses the Red 9. Yeah,
Okay.
I realize that all the guns are viable in the original Resident Evil, but like everyone just uses the Red 9 because it does the most amount of damage.
Is there an option to turn Leon into Resident Evil 2 Leon? Is that an unlockable costume?
I don't think it is, but I'm sure that's a mod.
Whoa, hey, you both charged at the same door. They all die in very convenient suplexible positions. Yeah, it's hard for me to think about what I'd like to change about this game, too. I've thrown out a couple of ideas, but I mean, ultimately...
Just like some minor weapon balancing, and like why the hell can I not put the laser sight on the Blacktail? Mm-hmm. Like I get that it goes too critical really fast. That's when the crosshairs become like boop, that's now you have an increased chance of getting a critical shot. Like I get that it does it faster than most of the other ones, but
Just not a fan of it. Just not a fan of how they designed
I don't like
that.
that. Also, shotgun spread is way too much. Like, you guys need to fix the shotgun spread in this game. This is like, even this is too wide. Like, that's about as close as you can get to a reasonable one, and that, I think, is too wide a spread for a shotgun.
Ah, yes. Just how they balance shotguns in video games in general.
Yeah, the shotguns are a thing that are very difficult to balance in video games just in general. It's kind of how difficult it is to balance them. Hey, it's Ashley.
Hey, she hasn't been sacrificed yet. We can still save her. I mean,
Yay!
let's get closer before we make that kind of declaration. Oh, she ain't looking so good. She got them varicose veins in her face.
That's not good.
Oh. Sam is here.
You have come, my child.
What do you want?
I simply wish to share this gift with as many as possible. A humble wish, don't you think? You see, we are all connected through the holy body. And now your flesh and bones, your very thoughts, are already one with us.
Bullshit.
Why do you reject serenity when you need only accept the sacred gift? Like she did.
Sadler?
She didn't really accept it. You foisted it upon her.
Yes, the time has come for this lamb to join our covenant. Oh, blessings unto him and the sweet mercy they bring. Exalt all and let it be so.
It's gonna burst out of Leon's chest. Oh no! It burst out of everyone's chest. Is that Mike?
Leon!
Oh.
Go!
I'm still holding out hope that Mike is still alive.
No, he isn't.
Still got my jacket. That's for good luck. I do feel lucky, don't I?
Ada, why didn't you bring more magazines for that? that thing has a magazine that you can take out. You didn't have to throw the gun away, Ada.
And then in Operation Ada, she has to fight that Sadler, and that's her final boss battle. But we're not following Ada's story.
Ashley.
And now we get to do this part.
Yeah, hold down the W key and limp towards Luis's lab, eh?
Laboratory B. Looks like it's this way.
It's a very simple layout, actually.
Okay,
Very linear.
here's another improvement. After you've beaten the game once, you can just skip this part.
It's like a cutscene you can just skip.
Yeah, that would be another improvement I would add. Is
Oh, so
you've beaten the game once, great, skip it. It doesn't go for that long, but it's just like, just skip it, skip it. I don't have.
I got things to do, Leon. Can we, All right.
I got places to be. I got places to be.
It's always really frustrating when a game does not respect your time. Honestly, I tried to play the most recent Pokemon game that came out, because I really want to try, but man, they do not respect your time.
Oh, no, the new Pokemon games just suck.
They just pump so much awful story into it, and they won't shut up.
Yeah, the new Pokemon game is fucking terrible. Like, why would you play that?
Because I want to play I want to enjoy Pokemon. I don't want to be a soulless husk of a human being. I want to be able to enjoy it. I want to have the cute duck with a pompadour. I want to run around collecting Ekans and freaking sand shrews and stuff. Let me play the game.
No.
Don't spout your awful dialogue at me. And now we got a new... Okay, yeah, I can see why you'd like to have the option to skip this section. It does seem to be ridiculous.
It goes on a little bit. I mean, it's not that long, but it's just like, all right, come on.
It's like 5 or 10 minutes of holding down the W key and waiting for it to be over. Yes, we are infected with the parasite. Yep. That's, alright. No, we're just gonna skip to the end.
This time, it has to be different.
In case of an emergency, remove your own parasite before removing somebody else's.
No, Leon's gonna remove hers first. Which seems really stupid.
You go first.
No way. Like I told you, I'm gonna get you home safe.
Yeah, but how are you gonna do that if you're dead, Leon?
But
Think!
you don't even know if this is gonna work. You've never used it. Don't make me your guinea pig. I know what you're doing, Leon. You're not slick. I see through your lies.
Here goes nothing.
It better not be nothing, otherwise we came out here for nothing, and I don't want that.
He accidentally presses no and it just kills her.
Purge. Yep, killing human, as you suggested. Removing human from parasite. Parasite is now clean.
Wouldn't you like cough a bunch of blood and stuff afterwards? I don't know, whatever. It's fine. It's a Resident Evil game. It doesn't matter.
It's all internal. The suffering is internal, like all Resident Evil characters. Success. We have removed that awful heart.
Spleen removed.
Ashley, are you alive? Oh, see, this is why you do it on yourself first.
See, that's why you should have went first, Leon.
Well, have fun turning into a parasite monster. The end.
But then, I understand, because if he had gone first and then Ashley had died while he was going first, then he'd have to explain to the president why Ashley was dead, which would have been really awkward. So I think I would probably prefer to die as opposed to have to deal with that awkward social situation.
Just never tell anyone. Just never say anything. Oh, she put you on the bed and did it to you, eh? Nice.
Well, yeah, she knows how to operate construction equipment.
I thought you were gonna die.
Okay.
Feeling good. Feeling fine. Feeling sassy.
Sassy?
Yeah. Feeling good.
You did this.
Yeah. Yeah, I did this. Can you stand?
She's a construction equipment operator. She can operate this computer equipment.
Map?
She's gonna fly this out of her on the helicopter because
Yeah, I
people
found
can
it.
just know how to do that.
I think it says we can get out if we go this way. Hey, we're a team, right?
Yeah.
Keep this up. I'll be out of a job.
I feel like this game is doing a better job of setting Ashley up to be a future protagonist.
All of this.
I think it's just doing a better job of setting her up to be an actual person. As opposed to,
A damsel in distress.
yeah.
Yeah. We're alive. Thanks to him.
Oh yeah, that was a picture of Luis. See, where is he? There, he's right in the middle. There he is.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's go kill Sadler, shall we?
That's the Amber, which has a bunch of the parasites in it.
We have to make sure to destroy this entire island on our way out. Someone was
I don't know what this is. I actually don't know what this is supposed to be.
Somebody was microwaving their sock. No, it's a mask and an autoclave. That's what they're doing. They're just removing some of the bacteria.
Okay. Oh yeah, and then a note from Albert Wesker.
He shows up after all.
Still remember the code phrase, I assume, and the code phrase is you gotta smoke, which is why he said that to both Leon and Leon and Ada.
Oh.
The first time he sees them is you gotta smoke. Do you think you can pick me up? See, because he asked, do you remember the code phrase? Do you think you can pick me up a pack of smokes on the way? And that's...
Well, the way code phrases work, or at least the way I was taught, is that there's a code word, and you work that code word into a sentence of your own choosing, so someone can't just repeat your code phrase back at you.
Well, it's
Sorry.
Resident Evil.
Like I said, we're a team.
A team that stands on each other's shoulders. Yep. Why is she up there now? What's she doing?
She's gonna kick down the ladder for me.
You're getting good at that.
And then you ignore it.
Yeah, because there might be stuff down here. Hang on, I'll be up there in a second, Ashley. Oh wait, no, that's where I came from.
You're really good at kicking down ladders, Ashley. Yeah, I know. I'm a pro at this too. I'm a pro at everything I do. You know what? Fake it till you make it. That's great. Great idea.
I'm a pro at all kinds of mechanical things.
Look at this place. That woman who helped us. You think she's all right?
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. She's not the type to roll over that easy.
Sounds like you know her well.
No, not that well. She basically she honeypotted me and then stole the T-virus sample.
She's really not trustworthy. I don't know why I'm trusting her. Oh, well, follow me.
Because I'm horny.
Are Leon and Ashley canonically the same age as they were? They're like a complete remake, or did they age her up because it was like kind of weird because she was kind
No,
of young?
they're canonically the same age, which I think they handled it a lot better because now Ashley is just like
What age is she supposed to be?
she's 19, I think.
Okay.
She's 19 or 20.
All right.
Leon is let's see. Leon was 19 in 1998, I think.
Okay, so he's 19 and she's 19-ish.
No, in 1998 he was.
Oh, that's right, Raccoon City.
Yeah. How old was he? I don't know, whatever. We're gonna get like a million people being like, Doug, I can't believe you didn't know that. I made a video about the guns in Resident Evil 2, and I mistakenly said something about how did Kendo make this gun when Kendo was dead. And I still get a comment once per day of, Zach, Joseph Kendo and Robert Kendo are two different people. I'm so fucking sick of it. Anyway, whatever.
Yep, and you can pin all the comments you want. No one's gonna read it.
You know what else?
What's up?
Why not try? Not my place to say, really, but sometimes things are more interesting if you keep a level playing field. Don't you find?
Yes, I do find.
He's reprimanding you for bringing a rocket launcher to the final
Take
battle.
care of any leftover errands before going this way. Be
Okay.
ashamed to live the rest of your life wondering, what if?
We've already gone past so many points of no return. It's not like we can run all the way back to the village or anything.
Yeah.
Leon, look!
Is that what? Like a yeah, that's a windmill.
Wait, but is that kind of windmill very popular in 2004?
It's a like a wind power plant. No, they were around. Yeah,
Okay.
they existed.
Is that Ada over there?
Oh no, Ada.
Oh, I thought that was Luis, but Luis is dead. It's the jacket, threw me off.
Yep.
Thinks he's gonna lure me out.
I mean, he is. I'm going down there. So yeah, I guess he is.
Stay here. I won't be long.
Okay.
What? Are you sure I brought my...
Woof, 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 woof.
The elevator starts descending. Leon! Leon!
She just gets. Oh, she's getting attacked. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Don't worry, I'll save you by shooting the chain that's holding you up.
And both of her legs are broken.
Yeah, exactly. She's not even, when she fell on her face, she's not even conscious.
In the original one, she like falls into a bunch of cardboard boxes,
Oh,
which are just like conveniently placed cardboard boxes.
but it broke her fall as opposed to right now where she doesn't have anything.
Where her legs broke her fall.
I'm going to choke the parasite out of you.
Well, she got back up fast.
Way to use those broken legs as a weapon. Ada, is your shirt clipping through my jacket? No, I just got a tear in it.
How could you, Ada?
You far renegade. You have forsaken holy body. The brave gift to become one with us.
Yeah, there we go.
How are you still talking?
So how is this boss battle compared to the original version?
That's about the same.
I'm gonna go do a separate ways DLC. Bye. She just runs off. Oh boy.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Okay.
Excuse me?
This battle does seem to have the exact same layout.
It pretty much is. There is an added change where he basically goes to this platform standing in the middle and he summons a bunch of bugs.
Oh, that sounds annoying.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid. But we're not gonna do that because we're just gonna do this.
We got things to do today. Wow, you just straight up ended the battle. Kind of anticlimactic. Not gonna lie.
Goodbye, Saddler. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Well, for future reference, the boss battle, if you don't cheese it, is kind of fun still, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm
getting sick of your shit.
Second phase, the boss battle. Bosses that summon minions are always the worst. Why do they do that?
It's really I don't particularly care for that, which is kind of why I just brought the rocket launcher, and we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it real fast. Oh look, there he is! Hey, look, I got a magnum.
Finally, look at
Is that him?
Yeah.
a monster.
Is he in some kind of embryonic sac? Well, boy.
Cut this date short. It's not me. It's you.
Well, this part is new. Okay, we're just gonna dump a bunch of magnum rounds into it. Hold on, I gotta reload. Sidestep this. Yep, and swap. There we go. Pop, pop.
Use this!
Thanks, Ada. It just blows up when it lands.
Rocket
Like, wow,
launcher
thanks,
special.
thanks, Ada.
You cheating bitch! 2 rocket launchers? Really?
I'll give you a holy body.
Ah, because it's got holes in it now. Gross. Cover your mouth, jeez.
Oh, you opened his vomit hole. Slap. Leon, you can't die. We still have to do the Mercenaries DLC.
That's not canon as he dies.
All right, over to separate ways, I guess.
Ada, what the hell are you doing?
Betraying you.
Nothing personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it.
You sound so bored.
Ride's here. You coming?
Coming on your helicopter? You want? Is
I
that
think we both know this. This is where we go our separate ways.
Ah, he said the line. Oh wait, no, that's different. That's a different thing.
I see.
Let me shake your hand and slip a tracking device onto your shoulder. Ashley, what did you do?
Better get a move on.
I've been pushing buttons, says Ashley.
Cute.
Cute.
Nice. They kept that.
Until next time, Leon.
Pal's like, who are you talking to?
Leon!
I got kidnapped 5 times while you were gone.
Where's she going?
Who knows?
I don't understand. Why would she just...
We gotta move. Island's gonna blow.
It's gonna what?
Yeah.
Wait, how do we know the island was gonna blow? Did someone activate?
Well, it's blowing up.
I mean, just because everything always self-destructs after you leave, it doesn't mean it's going to, Leon.
Why does her hair keep going?
I don't know. It's kind of cool. Oh, now it's okay. All right. Well.
Are you touching one of those little like static globe thingies?
That's fun. All right, we're gonna get out of
Hey,
here.
let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Herb.
It's been a lot of fun. We've had a great time, but you know what? I think it's time for us to get out of here. Just hop on out and. Oh, man, 2 minutes. I don't know how far do we have to run.
6 miles.
How fast can you run a 6-minute mile? 2 minutes? I think we can do that. With a girl on your back, maybe? Oh, this part's new. Yay, you did it. You knew that was coming.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with his nonsense.
Oh, okay. This is.
Oh, wait a minute. Here, I'm just gonna do you a favor. There, now you don't have to find that one.
Thank you. Nice.
That one took me entirely too long to figure out where that one was.
They are all writhing in pain because I guess Sadler is dead, eh?
Yeah, so there's nothing controlling the Plagas anymore.
Oh, now they have. Oh God, free will! I hate it! I hate it so much!
Yeah, that's me when I realize I have free will too.
Rats are like, first time, eh? Okay. Alright, there's a jet ski, get on!
God's sake.
Freedom awaits! Woo!
Oh, for God's sake.
You're gonna love this.
Whee! Oh great, you
Yep.
you can't even see because the Lapras head is in the way.
Oh yeah, you wanted something else that I would change in this game. The field of view at this point is so fucking terrible The fucking thing covers up 90% of what I'm trying to see.
You'll get to the end. It'll be fine.
No, I most likely am going to die trying to do this.
Oh. Is it hard to do on your first time?
No, it's not hard to do on the first time. It's just that this thing controls like crap, and
This isn't a flying type. What are you doing, Leon?
this thing controls like crap, and there's debris everywhere, and I also can't see it because fucking Lapras is in the way.
Sorry. Thought it would be funny. I'm having a great time. Sounds like Ashley is too. Look out, more debris. Luckily I got stuck on the other debris. Yay. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, we took a ramp. Great.
Oh, yeah, we're fucked.
Well, not necessarily. Lapras is a little...
Nope.
Oh, no. The Lapras took too much damage.
All right, well, that's Resident Evil 4. Just really, the Lapras mod? Really?
Yeah. I wanted to throw in a couple of funny things. It's fun. I didn't realize it was going to be, like, an actual detriment to us escaping.
Yeah, it kind of is. So I have to keep doing this now because otherwise I can't see what's ahead of me. I gotta, like, bob my head like I'm a fucking pigeon to be able to see, to get any kind of depth perception, to see what the fuck is happening.
Yeah, this is the part of the remake I didn't much care for when Capcom violated the intellectual integrity of the intellectual property of Pokemon just for a little funny joke. Didn't much care for that, Capcom. Thought you were better than that.
Also, apparently the model of Lapras is they actually made the hit markers bigger, so I'm literally hitting everything now.
I'm not sure if they changed the hitbox. I'm not sure.
No, the Lapras model has changed the hitboxes. I guarantee you it has.
Okay.
I have never once in the entire time I've played it been this low on health at this point.
Okay. Well, maybe you can shove a herb in its mouth. Use your healing spray on it.
All right, let's see if I can actually make it this time. I'm gonna guess no, but let's see.
I can see the exit. It's right there.
All right, there we go.
We did it! Woo! Oh, nothing but good times lie ahead of us, eh, Ashley?
You alright?
I'm not sure that was insane.
Oh, the textures of his knife are interfering with, because this is a cutscene, but then you have a mod installed that changed the knife, so now the textures are different.
Wait, did I? I thought I turned that mod off. No, I don't.
Nope, it's see, because
Oh, okay.
it's got the wrong textures on the wrong thing.
All right.
Whatever.
Mission accomplished, right?
If the mission was to lose my damn mind.
Mission accomplished. When you're home safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it.
You know, I could put in a word with my dad. Have you assigned to my detail, if you're interested.
No,
You don't need
no
me.
thanks.
You proved you could handle yourself.
Man just goes, no thanks, bro.
Even if you could use a lesson in knife safety. Come on. Let's go home.
I'm sorry, I think it's too fun.
Condor 1? Roost to Condor 1, do you read me?
Hey, it's Hunnigan!
Come in!
Hunnigan, come in
I said
again!
come in! Is this thing even on? Leon! Leon, are you and Ashley alright? Where are you? Come on!
Why don't we have any kind of conformity when we use code names?
And then the credits roll.
And then the credits roll, and it has one of the worst fucking songs ever.
Wait, you don't like
Oh
it?
wait, no, this part's fine.
This is pretty much... Yeah,
This part's fine.
This sounds like this is the song from the original version.
Yeah, no, there's more credits coming up. This part is fine.
You say they change it like a rap halfway through. Well, Leon came by to the island and rescued Ashley.
No, they changed it with fucking Dude Bro Rock, and it's like, it makes me actually want to die.
Damn.
It's so, the music that they chose for the credits is so bad.
You'll never listen to it again.
I just
You
skip it.
just skip the credits.
I just skip it.
I'm curious to hear how bad it's going to be.
You'll probably like it.
Will I? Okay.
Because you have terrible taste.
We'll see.
Anyway, that's Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
We finally finished it.
We did. I'm happy we did because that was a lot of fun.
I like this game.
Yeah, I'm glad you
Even
do.
even if it is a pain in the ass at the end.
Even if some parts of it annoy you and some mods I installed annoy you and lots of other things get under your skin sometimes, you have a great time with it.
Oh yeah, after credits scene, I forgot.
Oh, I thought that was like a fluid in there. It's just a piece of the amber.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like a purple fluid in the original?
Patch me through.
I think it was a little plaga in the original.
I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Is that Wesker?
Just one question. What are you planning to do with this?
I do not pay you to ask questions.
Yes, it's Wesker.
All you
different
need
voice
to
actor.
know is a new dawn is breaking. 100 will give their lives so that just one may live.
Also, I think this part's stupid. Here's another improvement. Take this part out.
Am expediting that change.
So, we're talking millions of casualties.
Billions.
I'm gonna kill so many people.
How ambitious. We're changing course now.
Okay, whatever. It's just like this part makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Ada, what are you planning on doing with this thing? Wesker, I don't have to tell you that, but I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna kill the entire planet. Even though I know that you have the thing I need to do that, and I don't know where else I would get it from. Ada, wow, that's really fucking stupid. I'm not gonna bring it to you now.
Hey, helicopter pilot, change course. Which direction? I don't care. Okay, yeah, that was pretty bad.
That part's stupid.
You don't care for Ada's voice actor, I don't care for Wesker's voice actor, and that whole thing can be removed. Of course, you know my preference. In general, I just don't like being able to see outside of Leon's perspective in this game, but whatever.
Also, this song sucks.
This is the song you were...
Yeah, this song sucks.
I thought it was gonna be like hard rock. Oh, yeah. It doesn't need lyrics. Did not need lyrics.
Yep, it sucks.
Alright, we can skip it.
And now we get to see my ranking, which is gonna be F.
I bet it's gonna be like a B+.
Nah.
You skip through the last half of this game pretty quick.
It took us like 40 hours to beat this game, dude.
Like 20.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like that it was so bad that it didn't even show us a ranking.
B!
Anyway, there you go, Resident Evil 4. We finally finished it.
Fun stuff.
You guys can stop asking me about it.
Alright. Here, I thought you were coming back to this game because you like this game. You just don't like people asking you about this game.
Don't ask me for shit!
Ahem. Thank you all for joining us. Don't say we didn't do anything for you.
Yeah!